Have you ever watched someone who seems to glide through life with a strange sense of calm? Someone who never seems stressed about money, even though they don't earn anything extraordinary. Someone who appears to live like everyone else, yet somehow keeps more money, saves more money, and builds more freedom than the people around them. At first you think they must have some secret income source, some hidden advantage, some luck you never got. But then, when you actually pay attention, you realise something completely different. Their life is built on tiny choices, the kind of choices most people ignore because they seem too small to matter. And yet, these small choices add up like drops of water filling a jar. Today I'm uncovering 11 of these unusual but effective habits. Habits that are simple enough for a child to understand, yet powerful enough to completely transform your financial life. These are not extreme tips. These are not painful sacrifices. They are subtle shifts that actually work. And as you hear each one, imagine how different your life could look in 1 year if you applied just 2 or 3 of them. Let's start. Tip number 1. Adopt the live on less than you think mindset. This is one of the strangest tips because it sounds unrealistic at first. Years ago I heard a story about trying to live on 1/10 of your income. Now of course nobody can actually do that, and you don't need to. What matters is the mindset behind it. It makes you see spending differently. You begin asking yourself what is essential and what is just noise. Suddenly you view your income as something to stretch, not something to burn. And this shifts your entire financial life. Even if you never reach that extreme, the attempt alone pulls you towards smarter decisions. This is the mindset that quietly builds freedom in the background, while everyone else wonders where their money disappears. Tip number 2. Live off one income and save everything else. Imagine 2 people who earn the same amount. One spends every raise, every bonus, every side hustle dollar. The other treats extra income like something sacred, something meant for savings or investments. These 2 people will look identical for the first year, maybe even the second. But 10 years later, they will live completely different lives. If you can survive on your main income and use everything else to build your future, your financial world starts to shift in ways that feel almost magical. This is not about deprivation, it's about using what you already have in a smarter, more intentional way. Tip number 3. Use technology to cut recurring costs. This is one of the easiest frugal habits because it requires no discipline. Apps that check gas prices, apps that search for coupon codes when you shop online, apps that price compare for you. These tiny things feel almost irrelevant, but they stack up, saving $5 here, $10 there, $40 there. Over a year, this becomes hundreds. Over a decade, this becomes thousands. But don't stop there. Spend 1 hour comparing and negotiating your bills, your insurance, your internet, your phone plan, your subscriptions. These companies constantly raise their prices because they assume you won't check. 1 hour for several $100s saved. You'll never find another job that pays this much for such little effort. And eliminate fees everywhere. Bank fees, late fees, ATM fees, subscription renewals. These tiny charges seem harmless individually, but when you add them up, they become a giant pile of money that disappears every year without giving you anything in return. But here's where most people make their biggest mistake, and it's costing them more than all these small savings combined. I'll reveal that in tip 8. Keep watching. Tip number 4. Join a buy nothing or local sharing group. Imagine needing something you'll use only once. Maybe a ladder, maybe a drill, maybe a stroller. Do you buy it or do you borrow it? A buy nothing group solves this question forever. You share what you don't use and others share with you. You save money, you reduce waste, you meet people, you create a little ecosystem where spending becomes optional. These groups are one of the most underrated frugal tools because they do something no coupon can do. They eliminate the purchase entirely. Tip number 5. Repair before you replace. This tip almost sounds too obvious, yet very few people follow it. We live in a world where upgrades come out yearly, and the pressure to buy new is constant. But repairing your clothes, fixing your laptop, maintaining your car, and using your phone until it truly fails can save you more than you can imagine. It shifts your identity from a consumer to a caretaker. And a caretaker spends far less money while appreciating the things they own much more deeply. This habit alone can save thousands over a decade, not from one big decision, but from 100 small ones that compound quietly over time. Tip number 6. Automate your savings before you can spend them. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month. This is why they never save enough. The secret is flipping it. Move the money the moment you get paid. Send it to savings or investments automatically. Don't rely on your discipline. Don't rely on your memory. Rely on the system you set up. This is one of the strongest frugal habits in the world because it protects you from your own impulses. It builds wealth behind the scenes while your daily life stays exactly the same. Tip number 7. Build a strong why behind your frugal lifestyle. This is the emotional backbone of everything. If you try to live frugally without a real purpose, you will burn out. You need a reason that pulls you forward. Freedom, travel, time with your children, leaving a stressful job, removing money anxiety forever. When your reason is strong enough, frugality doesn't feel like sacrifice. It feels like you're protecting your future self. Once your why becomes clear, your spending naturally aligns with your goals. Without a strong why, these tips are just rules. With a strong why, these tips become the tools that build the life you actually want. Tip number 8. Master food spending completely. Food is a massive expense for almost every family, but it's also one of the easiest to control. This is the mistake I mentioned earlier. Most people focus on tiny savings while ignoring their biggest money leak. Start with bulk cooking. When you plan your meals, cook large batches, freeze leftovers, and eat from what you prepared. Something magical happens. You stop buying random things, you stop wasting food, you stop ordering takeout because you're tired, stop paying for drinks. Buying bottled water, buying soda, buying coffee every morning, buying drinks at restaurants. These are some of the highest profit items businesses sell. Bring a bottle with you. Drink water with meals, make your coffee at home, and change your dinner strategy. Instead of going out, invite people over, cook simple meals, build dinner rituals that cost a fraction of the price but taste better. When you master food spending, you eliminate one of the 3 biggest expenses in most budgets. The savings are immediate and massive. But there's one habit that protects you from impulse purchases better than anything else. And most people have never even heard of it. Coming up in tip 10 in a minute. Tip number 9. Embrace minimalism as a silent money multiplier. Minimalism is not about empty rooms or white walls or living with 1 spoon and 1 plate. It's about finally understanding that most of the things you buy bring only a moment of excitement, followed by years of sitting on a shelf, stuffed in a drawer, hidden in a closet, or collecting dust in a corner you never look at. When you shift from buying to impress or buying to entertain your boredom to buying only what truly adds value to your life, your spending naturally drops without you even trying. Minimalism reduces clutter, reduces stress, and eliminates so many pointless purchases that drain your wallet quietly every month. And once you experience this clarity, you'll never want to go back. Tip number 10. Use waiting rules to kill impulse spending. This is one of the most powerful frugal tools ever invented because it forces your emotions and impulses to sit in the passenger seat instead of grabbing the steering wheel. When you see something you want to buy, whether it's a new pair of shoes or a gadget or a kitchen item you're convinced will change your life, you simply write it down and wait. 7 days for small things, 30 days for moderate things, 90 days for big things. What you'll discover is almost magical. Most of the things you thought you desperately needed will simply fade from your mind during the waiting period. Take this one step further with no spend days, weeks, or even a full month reset. A no spend month acts like a total system reset. It forces you to confront where your money actually goes and reveals how often you spend because of boredom or habit rather than genuine need. Tip 11. Track your money so you can finally control it. Most people think they know where their money goes, but almost no one actually does. When you start tracking your spending, even for 1 month, you will uncover purchases you forgot about, subscriptions that quietly renewed, small expenses that multiplied, fees you didn't notice, and patterns you never realized were draining your budget. Tracking is not about judging yourself. Tracking is about awareness. Because once you become aware, you can make strategic changes. Tracking's like turning on the lights in a room that was dark for years. Suddenly, everything becomes clear. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. In the end, living frugally is not about restriction or sacrifice. It's about finally seeing your life with clear eyes and realizing that every dollar you keep, every habit you shift, Every unnecessary purchase you avoid becomes a tiny building block in the foundation of your freedom. These small choices, repeated over time, grow in ways that feel almost unreal, almost like compounding itself. You begin to understand that little decisions can double into something much larger. And when you look back months or years from now, you'll see that your transformation didn't come from one dramatic moment, but from the quiet discipline that made your money finally listen to you, instead of the other way around. Start with one tip, or start with 3. Let them guide you gently into a new way of living, a calmer way, a lighter way, a way where money flows with purpose. If you want to understand how these small habits compound into massive wealth, watch my video on the 12 laws of compounding. Click on the screen and I'll see you there.